Guys, in this video we're going to talk a little bit about people copying your work. Now this is mainly, I'm going to be aiming at YouTube channels, but this could be the same in other businesses as well. Maybe you've got an eBay business, maybe you've got an Amazon business. Some of it is going to be a little bit similar there. So what I had a message from somebody that says, Kev, I've got a YouTube channel and I'm starting to notice that people are copying my work. What can I do about it? What should I do about it? And my response, because this happens to me quite a lot, you know, on my other channel, I make a lot of sort of kind of radio controlled videos. And I'm one of the fastest growing radio controlled YouTube channels sort of out there at the moment. And so naturally, there's going to be a lot of other channels that are going to see what I'm doing. They're going to copy little techniques like thumbnails and the way I do my titles and the way that I put my videos together. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to start copying what I'm doing because they see that I'm getting a lot more views than they are. And they think by copying me, they're going to get more views too. So this dude says to me, what can I do about it? So first of all, I wouldn't worry about it at all. I'd see it as a compliment. If your work is so good that others are going to copy, that just means that you're at the top of your game and you're so good that other people sort of want a piece of that action, so they're copying you. So I would really see that as a compliment. I mean, you look at Casey Neistat, he's one of the biggest vloggers out there, and not so much now, but back in the day when he was doing his daily vlogs and he's doing a lot more of it, there was a lot of Casey Neistat copycats out there. They'd get the same camera, the same microphone, they'd edit the videos sort of in the same way, they'd get a boosted board, they'd sort of hold the camera the same and set it down and walk past, and they'd do the same sort of hand gestures and things, and it was obvious. And those channels that were copying didn't really get anywhere at all. And then you look at Casey, sort of over 10 million subscribers now. So does it bother him that people are copying? No, I don't think so. He probably sees it as a compliment. So the advice I would give to you, if you're worried about people copying, is the way to stand out, the way to be different, not just in YouTube, maybe if you've got an eBay shop or an Amazon store. If you want to stand out, you have to be different from everybody else. Most people in the world, 99% of the people, they all want to be the same. They're like sheep. They follow. They sort of see somebody do something, like someone cool, like maybe Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber wears a certain type of outfit. You get the sheep, they're going to come along and they want to follow. Or you get, like, you know, if you've got a YouTube channel, if you've got a successful YouTube channel, you're going to get other channels coming along and trying to copy and trying to follow and trying to sort of take a piece of your pie. And really, if you want to be successful, you have to stand out. You have to be different. You have to be different from everybody else. So say, for example, I was making my thumbnails very colourful. I was putting colourful backgrounds in. I was putting borders round and everything, trying to really make them stand out. And at the time when I first started doing it, yes, they did stand out. And it made my videos more clicked on because my thumbnails looked different. So along come sort of other YouTubers and copied the exact same style. They put the same sort of writing in there, they put the same sort of outlines in there, and they put the same colourful background in. But because now everybody's copying and doing the same, those sort of thumbnails, they don't stand out anymore. So you're kind of blending in again now. Everybody's just sheep, everybody's looking the same. So what you have to do, you have to innovate your way out of that situation all the time. So, you know, what you want to do is look different. So what you want to do is look what everybody else is doing and then make your thumbnail different. Make it stand out in a different way. Maybe you've got to be more colourful. Maybe you've got to be darker. Maybe you've got to be brighter. Maybe you've got to put different text in there, different colour writing, different designs. Same with the titles. If everybody's using the exact same type of titles, you're not going to stand out. So you're going to have to come out with your own sort of way you put your titles in. And when it comes to making the content, you know, you want to put your own thing on it. That's what makes you stand out. Any top YouTube channel or any top brand, they all stand out because they're different. So, you know, I say you want to do innovation, not imitation. So, you know, those that innovate are always going to be ahead of the game. Those that imitate are always going to be sort of behind the game. So what I do, I'm a guy of testing. I like testing many different things. So if I get an idea in my head, I start testing it. I start putting it into my YouTube videos or into my eBay listings or whatever other business that I do. So for YouTube, for example, if I get an idea, I'll slowly start to implement it. Not too drastically because it might be a bad idea. And if you hammer it out too much, it might just turn out to be a bad idea and you're going to get way less views, meaning you're going to make way less money. So I'll tend to gradually test something. So I might implement a new thing, maybe like the outline thing, if I want to put the outline around things to make it stand out. And it's not my idea, you know, I'm not the first to do this. I'm not trying to say that I'm the first, that I've invented it, but sort of in the radio controlled kind of niche, I was the first to kind of stick it into my thumbnails. Or one of the first, maybe I wasn't the first, but one of the first to sort of do it quite regularly. So what you want to do is do it a little bit first. Don't do it too much. Don't do it to every video. Just try it, test it, and then see what the results are. Are you getting more clicks? Are you getting more views? And I'm not just talking thumbnails, you know, maybe different camera angles, you know, maybe if I start doing the montages and I'm sticking cameras on the cars and I'm getting the underneath car shots. I mean, I always test it a little bit first before I go in too much, just to see if people like it first. If people start liking it, I'll start doing it more and doing it more and doing it more. Then what you'll start seeing is, hopefully, if you're doing it right, you'll start seeing your views go up and up and up on those types of videos. You're going up and up and up and up and up. And then you tend to notice that it kind of peaks off a little bit at the top, and it will sort of hover there a little while, and then those kind of videos are going to start to slowly decline, because at that point is when other people start noticing what you're doing. Other YouTubers are seeing, he's putting the board around, I've got to do the same now. So they're starting to do it. Now other YouTubers starting to do it. And before you know it, everybody's doing it. And those sort of videos are going down, 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 down. So you've always got to be ahead of your game. Always be a step ahead. So before that's coming down, so when you're still on the upcycle, is when you've got to start implementing little new ideas and start putting those in, and then sort of testing and experiment and see how those are doing. So now everybody, by the time they notice what's going on, you know, with the outline, for example, it's already too late. Everybody's doing it. That phase is over. I'm ready now on the new phase, and the cycle continues. And you can have loads of these going on in the background, not just one thing. You could maybe be trying like something different with thumbnails. You could be trying something else with your audio, something else with your camera angles. You could be testing all these different things. And while everybody else is doing all the old game and they're copying each other, doing all the old stuff, you're always ahead of the curve. You're the one doing the new stuff. And by the time your new stuff is old and everybody's copying your new stuff, you've already started doing new stuff again. So what I would say is, to the person that's worried about being copied, don't worry about it. Just see it as a compliment. And just keep innovating, keep innovating, keep innovating. Then you're always going to be at the top of the game. Everybody else is always going to be below because they're trying to copy. Because the minute everybody starts copying, it's not new anymore. Nobody stands out anymore. Everyone's such a sheep now. Everyone's the same. And then there's no point doing that anymore because everyone's just the same. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, smash the bell button to stay notified. Let me know also if what sort of content you want on this business channel. Do you want to see more eBay sort of help and tips? Do you want to see more YouTube help and tips? Do you want to see more sort of practical stuff or theory stuff? Do you want some more mindset stuff? Let me know what you want to see. You know, you guys let me know what you want to see, and I'll make videos based around that. All right, guys, see you soon.